Speculation is growing across the global music industry as reports emerge that Bruno Mars is preparing a new studio album reportedly titled The Romantic. While no official announcement has been made, online conversations and fan discussions have intensified in recent weeks, particularly amid rumors that his longtime partner, Jessica Caban, may have played a meaningful role behind the scenes. Bruno Mars, a multi-Grammy award-winning singer, songwriter, and producer, has remained relatively selective with his solo releases in recent years. Following the critical and commercial success of his collaborative project Silk Sonic, fans have been anticipating his next independent musical chapter. The emergence of The Romantic as a potential album title has sparked renewed excitement, with search interest surrounding phrases such as Bruno Mars' new album 2026 and Bruno Mars The Romantic reportedly trending across multiple platforms. Industry insiders suggest that if the project is real, it may mark one of Bruno Mars' most personal works to date. Known for global hits like Just the Way You Are, Grenade, and When I Was Your Man, Mars has consistently demonstrated his ability to transform emotional storytelling into chart-topping success. However, sources indicate that this rumored album could lean further into themes of mature love, long-term commitment, and emotional vulnerability. The reported title, The Romantic, has fueled speculation that the album may be deeply inspired by Mars' enduring relationship with model and actress Jessica Caban. The couple has maintained a relatively private partnership for years, avoiding excessive public exposure while sustaining a steady presence together at select events. Their relationship is often cited by fans as one of the more stable and low-drama unions in the entertainment world. Although there is no confirmation that Caban is directly involved in the creative process, some observers believe her influence may be reflected in the lyrical direction and conceptual tone of the project. In the music industry, personal relationships frequently shape artistic expression, and Bruno Mars has never shied away from channeling real emotion into his songwriting. Music analysts note that a romantically themed album could align strategically with current streaming trends. Emotional ballads and timeless love songs often demonstrate longevity across platforms such as Spotify and Apple Music, outperforming short-lived viral hits. Given Mars' reputation for meticulous production, live instrumentation, and genre-blending arrangements that combine pop, R&B, funk, and soul, expectations would likely be high should the project be officially confirmed. Adding to the intrigue is Bruno Mars' history of carefully controlled rollouts. In previous eras, the artist has favored tightly managed promotional strategies, sometimes limiting details until shortly before release. This approach has historically amplified anticipation and created significant momentum upon announcement. If The Romantic follows a similar path, industry observers anticipate a strategic reveal rather than a prolonged teaser campaign. Despite mounting online speculation, representatives for Bruno Mars have not issued any public statement regarding a new album title, track list, release date, or thematic direction. As of now, all information remains unverified and based on circulating reports rather than official confirmation. Still, the conversation alone underscores Mars' continued cultural relevance. Few artists generate such widespread global interest without releasing new material. Whether The Romantic ultimately proves to be the official title or simply a rumor amplified by fan enthusiasm, the buzz signals strong demand for Bruno Mars' return to the solo spotlight. Until formal details are announced, the music industry and millions of fans worldwide remain on watch for what could potentially become one of the most anticipated pop and R&B releases of the year. As anticipation continues to build, industry analysts are beginning to examine what a project like The Romantic could mean for Bruno Mars' long-term artistic trajectory. Throughout his career, Mars has demonstrated an unusual ability to balance commercial appeal with musical craftsmanship. From his debut era to the funk-driven spectacle of later releases, each chapter has reflected a deliberate evolution rather than a repetition of formula. If reports surrounding this new album are accurate, The Romantic may represent not just another release, but a recalibration of his artistic identity. Several music executives, speaking anonymously to entertainment outlets, suggest that the current market landscape may favor a return to emotionally resonant storytelling. In an era where short-form content and viral trends often dominate charts, There has also been a growing appetite for timeless songwriting, records built on strong melodies, live instrumentation, and lyrical sincerity. Bruno Mars has long been associated with that tradition. His catalog demonstrates durability, with tracks continuing to accumulate streams years after release. Observers believe that leaning into a refined romantic concept could strengthen that legacy. The rumored direction of the album has also prompted discussion about potential sonic experimentation. Mars has never confined himself to one genre. His previous work has blended pop, R&B, funk, retro soul, and even reggae influences into a cohesive sound. Some analysts speculate that The Romantic could incorporate contemporary production elements while maintaining the live band authenticity that defines his brand. Such a balance could position the album competitively in both mainstream pop and adult contemporary markets. Meanwhile, the continued mention of Jessica Caban in connection with the project has amplified public curiosity. Although the couple has kept their relationship largely out of the spotlight, fans frequently highlight the consistency of their partnership. In an entertainment environment often dominated by highly publicized breakups and short-lived romances, their long-term bond has become a subtle but powerful narrative. If the album indeed draws inspiration from that relationship, it could add an additional layer of authenticity that resonates with listeners. Entertainment strategists note that authenticity remains one of the most valuable currencies in modern music marketing. Audiences increasingly respond to artists who present genuine emotional experiences rather than manufactured storylines. If Bruno Mars chooses to acknowledge personal inspiration in interviews or promotional materials, it could reinforce the perception of The Romantic as a deeply sincere body of work. However, given his historically reserved approach to discussing private matters, it is equally possible that he will allow the music to speak for itself. Another factor driving speculation is timing. The global touring market has experienced a resurgence, with major artists leveraging album releases into large-scale arena and stadium tours. Should The Romantic materialize, it could serve as the foundation for an extensive international tour. Mars is widely regarded as one of the strongest live performers of his generation, known for high-energy choreography, tight musicianship, and vocal precision. A tour built around romantic themes could combine spectacle with intimacy, creating a dynamic contrast that appeals to a broad demographic. Digital performance metrics also suggest that Bruno Mars maintains substantial cross-generational appeal. Younger audiences continue discovering his earlier hits through streaming algorithms and social media clips, while longtime fans remain loyal to his signature sound. This multi-generational reach provides a strong platform for a concept-driven album. Industry forecasters indicate that a well-executed rollout, potentially including surprise singles, cinematic music videos, and limited pre-release interviews, could generate significant global impact within a short time frame. Despite mounting online excitement, it remains important to emphasize that no official confirmation has been issued regarding the album title, tracklist, collaborators, or release schedule. Representatives for Bruno Mars have not publicly addressed the circulating reports. As with many high-profile artists, speculation can often outpace verified information. Nonetheless, the persistence of the rumor suggests that anticipation for new material is both widespread and sustained. Financial analysts covering the entertainment sector have also weighed in on the potential commercial implications. Historically, Bruno Mars releases have performed strongly across physical sales, digital downloads, and streaming platforms. In addition, his catalog consistently re-enters charts following major performances or announcements. A new album cycle could generate not only direct revenue from music consumption, but also ancillary income through licensing, brand partnerships, and live events. Observers further point out that the title, The Romantic, if confirmed, could serve as a branding anchor. The phrase is simple yet evocative, easily adaptable to visual campaigns, merchandise design, and stage aesthetics. In a competitive media environment where clarity of concept can influence audience engagement, such a title may offer strategic advantages. At the same time, skepticism remains among some commentators who caution against assuming details without confirmation. The entertainment industry frequently sees rumored titles or projects evolve before official release. Until an announcement appears through verified channels, The Romantic remains a subject of informed speculation rather than established fact. What is clear, however, is that Bruno Mars continues to command attention even in the absence of active promotion. Few artists generate sustained headlines without a confirmed release date. That sustained interest underscores both his commercial power and his cultural imprint. Whether the next chapter arrives under the name The Romantic or another title entirely, expectations will be considerable. For now, fans and industry observers alike await clarity. If reports prove accurate, the album could signal a new era defined by emotional depth, refined production, and perhaps subtle insight into one of pop music's most enduring private relationships. Until official confirmation is delivered, the conversation surrounding Bruno Mars and the rumored The Romantic project remains one of the most closely watched